One child dead after poisoned Easter eggs. The tragic case of Jordélia Barbosa, 2025 true crime. Easter is a time for renewal, for sweetness, for family. But this year, in a quiet Brazilian town, Easter turned into a heartbreaking tragedy. One child is dead, and two others, a mother and daughter, lie in critical condition. The cause? A set of poisoned chocolate Easter eggs, sent by someone they once trusted. This is the harrowing story of Jordélia Pereira Barbosa, and the Easter Sunday that became a nightmare. On April 16, 2025, a small family in Luziânia, Brazil, received an alleged unexpected Easter package. Beautifully wrapped pastel ribbons, glossy paper, it was filled with what appeared to be homemade chocolate eggs. No return address. Just a note. For your family, may this Easter be sweet and full of love. Larissa, a mother of two, assumed it was from a well-meaning neighbor or friend. She placed the eggs on the kitchen table, and not long after, her 8-year-old son, Matheus, began eating one. Moments later, he began vomiting. He collapsed. By the time emergency services arrived, Matheus was unresponsive. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. Larissa and her 4-year-old daughter had also eaten small portions of the chocolate and were rushed into emergency care. Both remain in critical condition, undergoing treatment for suspected chemical poisoning. Toxicology reports confirmed the Easter eggs were laced with a deadly cocktail of rodenticides and insecticides designed not just to sicken, but to kill. What had begun as a joyful holiday celebration had now become a criminal investigation. Police immediately canvassed the neighborhood, reviewing surveillance footage from doorbell cameras in nearby shops. The footage revealed a hooded woman on a bicycle late at night, leaving a gift package on the family's porch. Her face was partially obscured, but her identity didn't stay hidden for long. That woman was allegedly Jordélia Pereira Barbosa, 35, the ex-girlfriend of Larissa's current partner, and a woman who had harbored obsessive resentment ever since their breakup. The family had no contact with her in months, but she had clearly been watching. Friends of Jordelia described her as once kind, but increasingly volatile following her breakup. She had reportedly sent angry texts, threats, and cryptic social media posts referencing unfinished business. Police discovered handwritten notes in her apartment detailing plans to destroy the happy picture, and warnings like, "They took what was mine. Now I'll take what's theirs." Investigators also recovered syringes, chemical containers, and a journal tracking her preparations for the attack, all centered around Easter. It was clear this wasn't spontaneous. It was premeditated. Jordelia was arrested hours later and now faces multiple charges. First-degree murder, attempted murder, use of toxic substances to cause death, premeditated assault on a child. She is being held without bail and has reportedly shown no remorse. In court, she allegedly stated, "They had to feel what I felt. Now they understand." As Larissa and her daughter fight for their lives, the community mourns the loss of 8-year-old Matheus, a boy who loves soccer, video games, and chocolate. A candlelight vigil was held outside his school, where classmates laid flowers, cards, and Easter eggs with his name written on them. One mother said, "This wasn't just a crime, it was an act of evil." The case of Jordélia Barbosa serves as a tragic reminder. Obsession kills, and sometimes what looks like the sweetest gift hides the darkest intent. If this story touched you, share it and help raise awareness about domestic obsession, psychological red flags, and how to protect families from unseen threats. Subscribe for more true crime stories from around the world, the ones that chill us, warn us, and break our hearts. Until next time, stay safe and hold your loved ones close.